Today we're diving headfirst into the vibrant chaos and beauty that is Argentina. This country is a kaleidoscope of colors, sounds, and experiences that will leave you breathless. This place, it grabs you by the soul, you know? From the moment you step off the plane, you're hit with a wave of energy that's unlike anything else. The people, the culture, the landscapes, it's all so intoxicating. But before you book that flight, we gotta talk about the things you definitely don't want to do. Trust me, a little preparation goes a long way in making sure your trip is unforgettable for all the right reasons. Trust me, I've been there, made the mistakes, got the t-shirt. It's all part of the adventure. But if you can avoid some of the common pitfalls, you'll have a much smoother ride. We're talking about avoiding tourist traps, respecting local customs, and really immersing yourself in the Argentine way of life. It's about more than just seeing the sights. It's about experiencing the heart and soul of the country and squeezing every last drop out of your Argentine adventure. Whether it's dancing the tango in Buenos Aires, exploring the stunning landscapes of Patagonia, or savoring the world-renowned Argentine cuisine, there's so much to see and do. So buckle up, get ready, and let's dive into the magic that is Argentina. First up, let's talk language. Spanish is the official language of Argentina, and while you might find English speakers in major cities and tourist hotspots, it's not as common in more remote areas. Yeah, you can get by with English in some touristy spots, especially in places like Buenos Aires or Mendoza, where tourism is a big part of the local economy. But trust me, venturing beyond the beaten path is where the real magic happens. Imagine exploring the stunning landscapes of Patagonia or the charming small towns in the Andes. Learning a few basic Spanish phrases goes a long way, man. Even just knowing how to say hello, please, and thank you can make a huge difference. It shows respect for the culture, opens doors to authentic interactions, and honestly, it's just plain fun. Locals appreciate the effort and are often more willing to help you out or share a story. Imagine ordering an empanada from a street vendor with that perfect Spanish pronunciation, instant connection, instant respect. Plus, you'll get to enjoy the food the way locals do. Plus, you'll avoid those awkward moments of miscommunication, like accidentally ordering a plate of cow tongue when you thought it was steak. Trust me, it's a mistake you don't want to make. Not that I'm speaking from experience or anything, but seriously, learning the language can turn a good trip into an unforgettable adventure. So, grab a phrasebook, download a language app, or even take a class before you go. You'll thank yourself later. And who knows, you might even find yourself dancing at a local festival or making new friends along the way. The possibilities are endless when you break down that language barrier. So don't be shy. Embrace the challenge, and you'll be rewarded with richer experiences and deeper connections. After all, travel is all about immersing yourself in new cultures and making memories that last a lifetime. So go ahead, learn some Spanish, and make the most of your Argentinian adventure. You'll be glad you did. All right, next up, we got to talk about respecting local customs. It's super important to understand and appreciate the traditions and ways of life in the places you visit. This not only shows respect, but also enriches your travel experience. Argentina has its own unique rhythm, its own way of doing things. From the vibrant streets of Buenos Aires to the serene landscapes of Patagonia, every part of Argentina has something special to offer. Embracing these differences can make your trip unforgettable. Like, greetings, man. A firm handshake and eye contact go a long way. It's a sign of respect and sincerity. In professional settings, this is especially important. It shows that you are serious and respectful. And don't be surprised if you get a kiss on the cheek. It's just their way of saying hello. This is common among friends and family, and even in some casual social settings. It's a warm and friendly gesture that makes you feel welcome. Tipping is another big one. Show your appreciation for good service, whether it's at a restaurant or hailing a taxi. Generally, a 10% tip is appreciated in restaurants. For taxi drivers, rounding up the fare is a nice gesture. And speaking of taxis, always negotiate the fare beforehand to avoid any surprises. This is especially important if you're traveling longer distances. It ensures that both you and the driver are on the same page. Trust me, a little cultural sensitivity goes a long way in Argentina. By respecting local customs, you not only show that you care, but also open the door to deeper connections and more meaningful experiences. So take the time to learn and appreciate the local ways. It will make your journey all the more rewarding. Okay, real talk time. Safety. Argentina is generally a safe place, but like any big city, you gotta be smart. Don't be flashing your cash or expensive jewelry around like a walking target. Keep your valuables close, be aware of your surroundings, and trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Stick to well-lit areas, especially at night, and consider using a money belt to keep your passport and cash secure. Remember, it's better to be safe than sorry. Chapter 4: Buenos Aires, the city that never sleeps. Now let's talk about Buenos Aires, the heart and soul of Argentina. This city is a whirlwind of energy, culture, and history. You can't miss iconic spots like the colorful La Boca neighborhood, the tango halls of San Telmo, or the grandeur of Recoleta Cemetery. Get lost in the vibrant street art scene, indulge in the city's legendary nightlife, and soak up the electric atmosphere. Buenos Aires is a city that will steal your heart, so make sure you dedicate enough time to explore its every corner. Chapter 5: Eat your heart out, Argentine cuisine. All right, let's talk food, because Argentina is a culinary paradise. First up, you gotta try the asado, a mouth-watering barbecue feast that will leave you craving more. And don't even get me started on the empanadas, savory pastries filled with all sorts of deliciousness. For a taste of the Mediterranean, try the milanesa, a thin breaded cutlet that's a staple in Argentine cuisine. And of course, no trip to Argentina is complete without indulging in some dulce de leche, a sweet, creamy caramel that will satisfy your sweet tooth. Chapter 6: Argentina. It's huge. Now, here's a little secret. Argentina is huge, like seriously massive. Don't underestimate the distances between destinations. You'll need to factor in travel time when planning your itinerary. Domestic flights are a good option for covering long distances, but bus travel is a great way to see the countryside and experience the local culture. Just be prepared for some long journeys. Trust me, the stunning landscapes and diverse regions of Argentina are worth the extra travel time. Let's talk money, shall we? While credit cards are widely accepted in major cities and tourist areas, it's essential to have cash on hand, especially when venturing off the beaten path. Many smaller businesses and local markets operate on a cash-only basis. Visit a local bank or ATM to exchange your currency for Argentine pesos. And here's a pro tip: negotiate prices in cash, as you'll often get a better deal. All right, let's talk about the natural wonders of Argentina, because this country is home to some of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. First up, Iguazu Falls, a thundering cascade of water that will leave you speechless. Then there's Patagonia, a vast and rugged region of glaciers, mountains, and turquoise lakes. Go hiking in the Andes, explore the Perito Moreno Glacier, or marvel at the wildlife in Tierra del Fuego. Argentina's natural beauty will take your breath away. Now, let's talk about time, because in Argentina, punctuality is important. It's considered rude to be late for appointments, meetings, or even social gatherings. If you say you're going to be somewhere at a certain time, make sure you're there on time. It shows respect for the people you're meeting and avoids any unnecessary awkwardness. So set your alarms, plan your journeys in advance, and embrace the Argentine concept of time. Last but not least, let's talk about travel insurance. Look, I know it's not the most exciting topic, but trust me, it's crucial. Accidents happen, luggage gets lost, and unexpected medical emergencies can arise. Having travel insurance gives you peace of mind, knowing that you're covered in case anything goes wrong. So, before you jet off to Argentina, make sure you have comprehensive travel insurance that covers medical expenses, trip cancellations, and lost or stolen belongings. So there you have it, 10 things not to do in Argentina. Remember to embrace the local culture, be adventurous, and most importantly, have an amazing time exploring this incredible country. If you found these tips helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures, and drop a comment below with your Argentina travel questions. Safe travels, and I'll catch you in the next video.